Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Luis Severino, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Now in the box, Bo Bichette. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Hero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup and one thing jumps out. The fact that there is a ton of swing and miss up and down the lineup. They lead the league in strikeouts, and I'll tell you what, could become a big problem today if this guy's hitting the outside corner.
Stepping in, Jonathan Davis. And he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. First pitch of the at-bat. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 27.
Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. There he goes. He swings and misses. Throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, number 13. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Davis stands at second with 2 gone. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One and one. Here it is. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Two and one. Here it is. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. Blue Jays nothing. Yankees coming to bat. Major League Baseball on the show. Clay Buchholz will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Boys, he really turned things around. Remember, this guy had a no-hitter early in his career with the Boston Red Sox. Good fastball, not a great fastball, low 90s, but he'll throw a 4-seamer and a 2-seamer. His breaking stuff is good. It's not great. He's a pitcher, not a thrower. He's getting his off-speed pitches over. He has a chance to pitch deep into this one.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that misses ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Popped him up. Guerrero is over, and he puts it away for the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Well, Matty, this team can do one thing very well. This lineup leads the league in home runs, and that's why people pay the price of admission. They want to see the long ball. Everybody loves home runs, and it's exactly what this lineup gives you. They get count leverage 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Don't look for that base hit the other way. They are trying to turn and burn.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he swings and lifts an easy fly ball into shallow center field. Number 8 takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, hitting pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. The average coming in, 257. 16 homers and 42 runs batted in. Now a flare out to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Davis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Yanks leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Back now for the second inning in the Bronx, and here's Heidi Watney with an update on the weather.
Well, Matt, it's pretty dry down here right now, but I am told there's rain in the forecast for later in the game. It's not entirely clear how severe it's going to get, but we could be facing a weather delay if the storm front passes over the ballpark. For now, let's hope for the best.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. Safety of the players, of course, and players getting required rest at the end of the night becomes important. When you guys approached a game like this, did you know you were in for a long one?
No doubt, Matty. And there's rain on the horizon. You want to get depth. You want to score early as an offense, get some depth and some length out of your starting pitching, and hand it over to that fresh bullpen.
Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
The 1-2. And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Coming to the plate now, Teoscar Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
And it's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In now, Reese McGuire, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. No score here as we play inning number 2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he down, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
The designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Buchholz isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Here's Buchholz on 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry. And if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Torres gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Again, another foul ball. Drilled on the ground is short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. First and second here with nobody out. This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Hernandez. Gone! A 3-run home run for Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 16 for him on the year as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
So striding forward now, Didi Gregorius. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Here's the pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. That's 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis moves over, makes the play, 1 away.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And the spotlight today is going to be on Teoscar Hernandez, left fielder. This guy is a great athlete. Gets really good jumps on the ball, but people, his calling card's in the batter's box. He can go deep in a hurry.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike one.
1-1.
There's a cold strike as he nips the corner. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the
Now
plate,
batting,
and he didn't miss
third
it.
baseman, Gio Urshela.
Standing in now, Gio Urshela, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In there, now the throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt. The throw will go to third, and it's too late as he's in there. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch.
That was definitely a two-strike curveball there. The catcher turns his glove over and tries to make himself big to block it, but with no luck. The ball skips away, and it's scored a wild pitch.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And not in time as the run scores. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch.
Man, this guy's going to get a nickname with the word wild in it if he keeps this up. That's his second wild pitch of the game, and this one cost him a run. Not sure if he got a cleat stuck out there or what, but this one wasn't anywhere near the zone.
Here now the 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Grichuk sprinting after it. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Digging in to try it again, Luke Voigt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hernandez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ Mayhew.
Digging in, DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We've played 2. It's now a 4-0 New York lead. Here's Randall Grichuk, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box now, number 8. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 8 home runs and 23 driven in. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yankees lead this one 4-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Pitch on the way. In there, 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gleyber.
1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis moves over. 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Giancarlo Stanton. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Torres is off at first with 2 away. Two 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
2-0, here it is. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Full count with 2 outs now. So if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And that's low, ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Grounded to the right. He's got it. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Settling in now, Jonathan Davis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 49.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heater.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Opportunity now to take a look at some of the future players in the Yankee organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing well in recent action. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
And there's ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Here's the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, D-Row, that's a one-out single right there. Hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention a little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
Stepping in now, number 13, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Comes set, and the 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Urshela has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin Smoke.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And in next, the switch hitting power bat of Justin Smoke. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there 1-0. Guerrero at second with 2 down. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
The 3-2 pitch. Soft liner to the right side. And Ford will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They trail here 4-0. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. Looking at the advanced data, our researchers found that about 9 of 10 swings are resulting in some sort of contact today, which is well above Major League average. The result has been a lot of balls in play, a lot of hits, and solid run production, guys.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. He reached on a single in his first try.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Davis ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gio Urshela. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. An outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Luke Voigt.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voigt. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Back, second baseman.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Grichuk will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They lead it 4-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
The left fielder.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Hernandez.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, number 10.
Ready for another chance? Reese McGuire looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is after it. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Grichuk.
Digging in now, Randall Grichuk. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Into the second deck and gone. Randall Grichuk leaves the yard with a solo shot. Home run number 16 for him on the year. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
In now, number 8.
Number 8.
As he'll take a look at ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 1-0. Gets him out in front on a good changeup. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch is a slider that can't catch the outside.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
A 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, number 11.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the
0-1. Here's the pitch. And it's 1-1. Two out with the man at first. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Line drive to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
That's a big knock right there for his confidence. He had seen it. You're
Now
walking
batting,
to the plate. You know your
number
average would dip
49.
below 220 for the first time in a long time. Nice AB.
Standing in now, Jonathan Davis. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will come in to score from second as they've cut the lead in half to 4-2 now.
Now batting, number 27.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Looking to minimize the damage here. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And now it'll kick around in the corner. He's in at second safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, number 13, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Comes set, the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defenders standing flat-footed for much longer.
One and one. Here it is. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
Two and one. Here it is. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. 3 runs already home here. Count remains 2-2. He's set. The 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Two and two. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through into left, a base hit. In to score from third is the tying run. It's a 4-4 game.
You know, D-Row, there are certain hitters that just love to come up and clutch 2-out RBI situations, and this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there to tie this one up.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart in the fifth with the go-ahead run on base. Didn't work the required 5 for the win, but he could still be hung for the loss should that run come around to score. Chad Green trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Here's Justin Smoke now. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. No hits to this point. He's set. The 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Pitch popped up. Voit over to his left. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Last half of the fifth coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. First pitch on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. So despite featuring a pair of aces on the mound, this game's taken an unexpected turn as neither starter seems to have brought his best stuff in this game, something both lineups have certainly taken advantage of.
Well, D-Row, we had contrasting styles in this one. One power pitcher, one control pitcher. Both had rough outings in this one.
Yeah, that's why you love baseball, right? You can't handicap this thing. We came into this not knowing who was going to win out. Was the finesse guy going to locate? Was the power guy going to have his big-time heater? Neither of that came to fruition. Tip of the cap to both offenses for pounding the baseball today.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. This is flared right back over the mound. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game. And boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike one. Fifth inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. The 1-1 home. High and deep to right center. Davis over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Next for the Yankees, The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball 1.
That pitch is out.
Now it's 2-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. The relay, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Yeah, this one's starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. One and 0. Here it is. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. Sanchez stands at second with 2 gone. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And he fouls this one off. One and 2. Here it is. Cut fastball misses. 2-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. The 2-2 pitch. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count. 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas. So when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
The payoff pitch. Count still full. 3-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now that's popped up. Smoke moving to his left, and that retires the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More from Yankee Stadium in just a moment. Digging in once again, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll get us going for the Jays in their half of the 6th.
Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Into the box, Reese McGuire. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Gregorius into shallow left. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping in now, Randall Grichuk. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. For his career in this matchup, he's hitless in 6 tries. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Too high, and it's 3-0. Number 8 would be next if they can keep this inning alive. A 3-0 pitch on its way. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, number 8.
Ready for another shot now. Number 8. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. After it is Hicks. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Toronto. Through 5.5, we're tied at 4. Jim Mesa enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 58, Tim Mesa.
So coming to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Here's a ground ball heading for Smoke over at first base. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Mesa has over 40 innings on his line so far and has a rather inflated ERA, one that won't come down easily. Now the 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees. Grounded to short. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Gio Urshela. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
1-1 to count. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. He stays alive, still 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to smoke at first, and the side is retired. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. Back to Yankee Stadium after this. Back here in the Bronx, 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Bo Bichette. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
The windup and the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. The next 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hicks is under it. 1 out.
Now batting, number 49.
Now batting, Jonathan Davis. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fastball called for strike 2. And he misses there. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And that's the second out.
Now batting, number 27.
So digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. first offering on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And a slider. Called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Still all square, 4 apiece. Sam Gaviglio gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 43, Sam Gaviglio.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now this is hit high and deep out to left. Hernandez is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. His prior history versus this arm, he's 1 for 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Standing in, Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. And he lays off for ball 1. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. This game's all tied at 4. Corey Guerin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 35, Corey Guerin.
Next will be the designated hitter, number 13. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Gurriel.
From the stretch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The 0-1 pitch. Misses for ball one. A ball and 2 strikes now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. So striding in, Justin Smoak, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Hold strike on the change, 2-1. And it's fouled away. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. A look at our line score here in the 8th inning at Yankee Stadium. All tied as this one promises to go right down to the wire. Next to bat for Toronto, Teoscar Hernandez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The set and the 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's the 1-2. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Blue Jays go down in order. Score remains tied at 4. Number 67 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 67.
In now is the Yankees DH Torres. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
The designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0. Liner towards second. So this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. The 1-0. Misses down below the knees.
No strike.
One out, nobody on. Popped up, back behind second. Number 8 is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3. Still all square at 4 apiece. Stepping in for the Jays, Reese McGuire. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the first pitch to him. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to third. Played on the backhand. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Richett.
Devin Travis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
29, Devin Travis.
Popped him up. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 8.
Striding in once again, number 8. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Count is 1-2 now. Two out, nobody on. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. From the stretch, the 1-2. Ball 2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Tie game headed to the last of the ninth. The Yankees looking to celebrate in the Bronx. Dalton Pompey is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Now playing right field, number 59, Dalton Pompey.
Ready now, Didi Gregorius. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Didi.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set and the pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2 hit hard but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. 1 out, nobody on. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
The 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Well, he has some trouble with it. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the
Now
second out.
The third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Next for New York, Gio Urshela. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit back toward the mound. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Boy.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. One and 0. Here it is. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Whoa,
2-0 pitch is a fastball low, and it's 3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. The 3-1 pitch. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Here's the first pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
In tight with the sinker. Ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The set and the 2-0. And a bouncing ball, foul. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Takes this the other way to right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. This game's all tied at 4. Dylan Betances takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
68. Dylan Betances.
Striding into the box, Bo Bichette. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Number 11.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Hit in the air to right field. Judge is under it. 1 out.
Now batting, number 49.
Stepping up now, Jonathan Davis. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 1-0. sent toward first, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 27.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Comes set, the 0-1.
Nope.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expected a mix.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, number 13. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Sent on the ground out to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. Score remains tied at 4. Derek Law comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Number 64, Derek Law.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The right fielder, Aaron.
First pitch on its way. Low for ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it. So it's a backwards K for him.
Striding forward now is the DH, Torres. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's
Gary.
back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
2 out, nobody on. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Two-0 count, the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
The bouncer to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
Nope,
and that misses 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside, 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Didi Gregorius would be next. The 3-1 pitch. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Looking up is Hernandez. Gone! Santa Maria. Game over. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with 1 swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.